Hi, this is the Radically Radiant Felt Dyslexic podcast. Thanks for joining us. So fun.
I'm Liz Buckridge.
And I am Donita Coburn-Amadeo.
Okay, we are going to talk about 4 different subjects, and they are dyslexia, meditation, art, and entrepreneurship. I have the first question for you.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay. So, how does dyslexia show up in the body, not just the mind for you?
That's a good light question, Elizabeth. How does it show up in my body? Well, as anxiety, as depression, oh my God, as sometimes not as far as depression and anxiety, but as sadness, as excitement. I mean, it shows up in my body every time I feel anything, right? Isn't that part of it? Like, I'm not separate from it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, same. Anxiety, mostly,
Wow.
and also because I have the ADHD component too.
Me too.
You can see when I start moving fast, like if I'm moving through the room fast,
Yeah.
um, I am dysregulated and I'm I'm like feeling anxiety. Like
Yeah.
anytime I'm like, I have to figure out what this guy's name is, but there's this guy that I saw on TikTok, and he was like a CIA
Agent.
yeah, well, yeah, so he would like interrogate people or whatever.
Oh.
But he
Interrogator.
yeah,
Just put an ER on the end.
he's super cool.
Maybe
Well,
OR.
from
It
this
might be an OR. I don't know. Interrogator? How do you spell it?
I don't
We don't know.
No, we don't know.
No, we don't know. Okay.
We don't know.
I mean, I could write it down and maybe figure it out.
I could not. I have
It
to use
doesn't
my
matter.
phone all the time.
It doesn't matter.
Well, anyway, so he was saying that the number one thing that you can do when you are feeling anxiety is to move through the room as if you were walking in a pool. That fast or that slow.
That's very cool. Okay, so for many years I was an acting teacher, and one of the exercises I used to do with students was called walking through, and it would be like walking through water, walking through mashed potatoes, walking on dish soap. Like, that's so interesting.
And that is the number one thing that you can do to calm yourself down from feeling anxious or scared.
Yes. That's so weird. I mean, not weird. It's amazing because I can remember choosing like, oh, these kids now need to go through water, or like, oh, these kids now need to go through mashed potatoes. Like we need to calm these kids down. That's so wild.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. That's very, yeah.
Cool,
that makes perfect sense, right?
Right.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I think so. So that's how it shows up in my body, is that when I start moving quickly or talking fast, or it's like fear. I think dyslexia shows up as fear for me.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah. Fear is at the very bottom of all the things, right? All the parts that are all that stuff.
Yeah. And then my little comes out, right? Like my little parts, my like 5-year-old self that I just found the picture. I'll have to show it to you, of the day that I found this picture today as I was like moving all the things around. I had lost it and I refound it. And it's a picture of me and my mom and dad and my brother. And we went to John Hancock. My father worked for John Hancock, and it was like a family day, and I was 4 or 5, maybe 4. And one of his coworkers said, "So, Elizabeth, how do you spell your last name?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And he goes, "Well, it's a buck and a ridge. How do you spell buck?" And I have had shame for not being able to spell since that day. It is like a deep memory.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's reminding me of when my daughter was in second grade and we moved to California and they asked her what her last name was and she was like, I don't know. And then my husband and I were like, oh, we have to teach her last name because it really wasn't important. She had been in a little tiny private school and it just everybody knew who she was. They knew her name. She had a very distinctive name. And her last name, like we really because she also, I'm the mother of her, and so she has all of the things that I have. Yeah. So interesting. Wow. Poor little self.
I bet your daughter doesn't hold on to that shame though. Does she
I don't think she does. I think we remember it much more than I think we felt ashamed for not making it a priority, but that was me bringing back my own dyslexia, my own ED, all my stuff. Yeah.
You held it for her.
Yeah. Oh God. Double whammy.
All right. I have another question for you.
Okay.
So this is a question about meditation. And why do so many people feel like they're failing at meditation?
Number one reason, because they think they can't think. They think they cannot have thoughts when they're meditating. So people, I hear this over and over and over again. I cannot meditate. I can't stop my brain from thinking. And that is like the number one thing is that you cannot stop your brain from thinking. That is what your brain is built for, is for thinking. So trying to stop your brain from thinking is futile, right? Really what you want to do is watch your thoughts. Oh, there goes my meditation timer. I think I can turn it off here. There you go.
That's good timing.
That's for love and peace in the world. Yeah. Every day at 2:00 that goes off. It's actually 1:55, so I have 5 minutes to settle in. And usually by the time the 5 minutes happen, I've already sent the love and peace and I have already forgotten because I'm doing something else.
So should we send it right now?
We should send it right now.
Let's do it. How do you do it?
So we can either just say, I'm welcoming in a new consciousness of love and peace, or we can just hold the thought of the web of all of the people around the world, because this is Pam Gregory's, no technology, nothing, just people coming together at this time. It's different times, obviously, throughout the world, and holding the vision of love and peace. And there are so many people that actually can feel it and can visualize the web that's happening in the world. So,
okay. Right. And that's at 2:00 on the dot?
2:00 East Coast. Oh. So we could wait. Yeah, we still have like 5 minutes, but we can also, I feel like time and space. I mean, we kind of just did it, right? We kind of just did it. Like,
all right. Well, let's do like 10 seconds of intentional.
Okay. Let's do it.
All right.
My 10 seconds were faster than yours. No idea what 10 seconds are.
I don't either. Well, it's going to be so funny when people are driving or doing whatever it is that they're doing while they're listening to this. But I invite you to just take 10 to 15, 20 seconds whenever you want. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, if all you do is one breath, that's probably a lot better than what you did before.
Yeah.
Just one intentional breath.
Yeah. Everybody can wait. Sorry, guys, you can wait.
And I feel better. Don't you feel better?
I do.
I mean, I felt good already, but
yeah,
I always feel better when I remember to drop into my breath.
Yeah. And also think about others.
Right. Love and peace. What could be better than that? And kindness and kindness.
You know, I heard a comedian, again, I think it's that South African comedian. He was being interviewed. Recall, can't remember his name right now, but maybe everybody, he like had a late night show or whatever.
Okay.
And he was talking about kindness. The word kindness is kindred. It comes from kindred. It's family.
Oh, I love that.
Kindness comes from family, like how you would treat your family.
Oh.
So to be kind is to treat people as if they're family.
Wow. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. And if you're not kind to your family, you can imagine being kind to somebody else's family. Right?
Maybe your family sucks.
If your family sucks, then think of other people that don't know. I'm just kidding.
Maybe just like
I'm sure your family doesn't suck.
Yeah. Or you could have a friend family. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So I was thinking the same thing about the meditation, like why I feel like I fail when I'm meditating but I have that app, Daily Calm, and she reminds me all the time, or her audience, whenever I'm meditating and thoughts come in, as they do, for me to just say, thinking, I'm thinking.
That's great. Yeah, you can also just acknowledge the thought and go back to the breath. It's like, okay, not right now, but I see you over there. I feel you, thought.
I feel like that's helped me a lot too in living my life. I don't have to say the thing that is right on my mind right then and there.
Right. Yeah. And you might even forget it, which we're going to, right? But there's a confidence that comes also when you learn to calm your nervous system. So eventually it's going to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not at the right time, but it's going to come back.
Yeah.
You can write it down.
I can write it down. I can just let it go.
Right.
Or not let it go, but like let it be forgotten.
Let it be. Right. Or just let it be.
Yeah.
It's just part of the soup. I keep saying that. I don't know where that came from.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too, because you think of a whole bunch of ingredients all going into the soup. I keep saying the soup of being a human.
I think of alphabet soup.
Okay, that works really well. Yeah. And yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh my God. Alphabet soup. Oh, I think I have to do this. Oh, that's what I have to do. Okay. Sorry, I just was like playing with my timer if you're listening and not watching. Okay, so question about art. What are you making or creating right now that is handmade?
Oh my God, this is my favorite thing to talk about right now. So I am working on, and I have created by pulling from lots of different people's, this new way of vision boarding. And I have a workshop and a class, and I'm developing a curriculum around it called Visioning is a Verb. And it is journeying into the deepest parts of your desires. So really getting clear on what you desire in your life in all the many ways that desire shows up, which is, tangible, intangible. How do you want to feel? And then using shapes and symbols and little tiny images to vision it on paper with colored pencils and really cool pens. And then I infuse it with gratitude. So every little circle that I make, it's hard to describe. I should have brought one. But every single time that I make a little circle, which I make zillion different circles, it's thank you. Thank you. So if one of my bubbles is friends, and I draw like tons of little smiley faces of all the friends that I want, and then I do a circle with another border circle, and every circle around that circle is a gratitude, like thank you. The friends that I have, the friends that I'm making, and the friends that I don't know yet. Yeah. What about you?
That's so good.
Thank you. I love it so much. And it's so pretty too. And it's like there's no effort in making it pretty. Well, for me, there's always effort in making things pretty.
Beauty.
Yeah. But
I want to do one of yours. I do a vision board. I follow Sophie Robinson's. Well, I've been doing vision boarding for 20 years, maybe.
Yeah.
But lately I've been following along with Sophie Robinson, who's an interior design. She's like my interior design coach in the world web, right? Like I don't know her personally, but I've taken all her classes and stuff. And she does a vision board workshop, and she wants us to reduce down to the feeling, just like what you said. And what do you want? What do I want? Not like a car or a house or a. I have done that in the past. I mean, that doesn't work too, but I think that's more of a mood board, you know, vision. I mean, you can do vision boards for things. That's fine. But it would be more like, where would I feel safe?
Yeah. Okay.
Where can I commune with family?
Yes.
Where, you know, if it's a thing, then what's the feeling behind the thing more than, you know, I want a car. Well, you know, what's the feeling behind that? So
that's good.
Every time I do it, I get it. And it's like, be careful.
Well, aren't you a super manifester?
Yeah. Oh, like in human design? Oh, I have that book for you to take home.
Okay, good. I want to look at it.
It's the, what is her name? It's the human design book is, oh, here it is. For anybody that wants human design information, it's Linda Brunel. And one of my coaches, I have like a lot of coaches. I feel like coaches need coaches, and coaches help find coaches.
Well, sure.
Right.
Course, yeah.
Anyway, she is like this human design person.
Very psyched to look at this.
But I'm a manifesting generator. If that's what you were referring to.
What am I, a generator?
I think so.
I think I'm a generator.
Yeah.
I got to learn more.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
So what you just said about art, about vision boarding and art, to me, like I think it's again back to the soup.
Well, for that soup.
It's the feelings and the things, and all, like, they're not separate. It's just energy, right? It's just vibration. So, you know, which one comes first? But the feeling.
The feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have so much to say about that, but we'll wait.
We have so many more times to say things.
So many. Yeah, we have 40.
We can keep saying lots of things.
Lots and lots of things. We never run out.
Oh my gosh.
That's the creative. That's the creative.
I love it.
We're always in, what is it, when you're improv? Like life is improv, right? We're always like, creatives are always in improv.
I love that.
You know?
Look at your little horse. Is this for the, for the fire horse?
I've had that horse for years and years, and I put it on my like prayer mantle, and I didn't know why. I had no idea. I'm not even really a horse. I'm definitely not a horse person.
Yeah.
But they're just so strong and loving.
Oh, they're amazing.
So it kind of represented that to me. And then we're in the year of the fire horse now, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Right.
I'll just hang out with him now.
Yeah, I love it.
What am I? Let me see. I'm going to ask myself the same question. What am I making and creating right now?
Oh,
sorry. Handmade.
I should have asked you.
No, we're good. I'm doing my vision boards as well. And also I'm in a new series of, I make a piece of artwork for my blog post and meditation. So my meditation goes out every Saturday, and my blog post goes out every Sunday. And then this podcast will go out every Friday. But
wow,
my almost every Friday, we'll have 2 weeks off in between series. But anyway, I'm working with watercolor, and I've never done watercolor before. Like maybe when I was a little kid. Yeah. But it felt like such a challenge.
Really? Oh my God. You're not the first person I've heard that from. Actually, one of my friends she's like legit an artist, like makes money at it, and it's her whole life. She's a ceramicist, and she had a person that she always called the watercolor bitch. Maybe I shouldn't say that. No, I can say that, but hopefully they won't see this. But it was the person teaching watercolor, and there's something about, I've heard more than one person talk about watercolor. I love watercolor.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but keep going, because I've already talked a lot.
No, it's fine. I just find it really challenging. I think it's the hardest. I think I've been putting off watercolor for my entire life because I think it feels to me like the hardest medium.
Wow. I would say for me, it feels like the easiest thing because I have no expectations around it. Like for me, watercolor is just like, let's just see what pretty designs come out. Let's just be big and like, there's no hard edges. There's no lines. In fact, well, this is for another time, but I have my former assistant, who now I'm pretty sure is my boss. She had a stroke at 22 and she's trying to rehabilitate. We're working on it together, but she's trying to rehabilitate her right hand. And I said, use watercolors. Just start using watercolors and just make, big. Anyway, she doesn't always follow my advice. She's not very, obedient.
Babe.
I don't expect her to be. That would be awful.
Well, you could do it with her.
Right, but she's coming. So I am going to do it with her. Yeah.
I always need a body double.
Yeah, that's really cool. A body double. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like someone you can do things with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I have a much easier time in life when I have a body double. When I have someone in the room with me, if I'm putting laundry away, they don't have to be helping. Yeah. They're just there.
Yeah. Oh, you were telling me about this.
Yeah, one of my other coaches, Maggie Drayton, she is just a body double. So when I need to get my work done, she's just on Zoom. Yes. And I can check in with her.
And isn't this something you're looking to do?
Yeah, I want to do that a little bit, right? Yeah. So my new offering is going to be on Patreon, and I'm going to make postcards 5 days a week.
Oh yeah.
And people can just like drop in on like an open Zoom link. Right. If you're following me on Patreon. I think it's going to be like $5 a month.
Yeah.
And people can just make a postcard.
I love this.
Doodle. Right?
So cool.
Just to get out of the head. Yeah. And doodle for like 20 minutes a day.
Cool first thing in the morning too, because that's when you're the most malleable. That's the best time actually to meditate.
Oh, really? It's when you mine's going to be at 4:30, but people can watch the replay anytime they want.
Well, 4:30 is within the window of the best time to meditate in the morning.
No.
2 to 6.
I'm not getting up at
for both.
I'm doing it 4:30 in the afternoon.
Oh. That's still within a really good window.
It's a good window, I think, because it's like that witching hour, right? You need to have like a mental break, yes. like a mental relax your brain a little bit.
Well, and what I learned in meditation school is that the 2 best windows of time are 2 to 6 in the morning and in the afternoon.
Oh, good.
So you are within the window.
Oh, yay. I love it.
You're totally within the window.
Intuitive.
Perfect.
Yeah, I know. I have to learn how to film. I don't know how to do any of it, but I don't know.
Well, you have that super helpful hubby.
Yeah, well, he's amazing. He's amazing. He's the brains of the operation for sure. All right. So what am I making? Oh yeah. So I'm making watercolors and my doodle art is coming. Yeah. All right. I have another question for you.
Yeah.
It's about entrepreneurship. And what are you working on right now business-wise?
Well, I'm doing this even though you're doing all the work right now.
I need a body double. It wouldn't happen if you weren't here with me.
I'm so appreciative of that because I think this is super fun. I'm working on Radically Radiant Ecstatic Dance the most right now. So I know you like it.
I'm so into it.
Yeah. I'm so into it too. And I don't know where it's going to go. I know I'm going to keep doing it in different forms, but that is huge. And I have a couple book things going on that I'm thinking about. I really want to write a book on friendship. And I want to do interviews with like a whole bunch of women. I have like 4 or 5 books that are in the works in different ways. I have a meditation book that is actually writing itself because I write a guided meditation every single week for my class.
Right.
Yeah. So I have a lot of things that are kind of like behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so funny. What about you?
Well, I have this new offering going up on Patreon. My massage practice is a lot smaller, which is nice as far as it gives me all of this time to do my writing and art and creativity. I just feel like I need expansive time to just honestly stare at a wall, and relax my mind to
It's underrated, the staring at the wall.
Right?
It's very underrated.
I agree. I did that 2-day silent meditation and I could have done a 4-day. And I loved staring at the wall.
Oh my God, so good.
It was so good. It was so good. And I did come out transformed, like totally transformed. I didn't need anything other than time and like no writing, reading, tech, nothing. Just.
And you self-imposed it. Like you created it. See, that's where I'm very rebellious against myself. I am. No, I'm not really naturally rebellious except against me.
I am so rebellious.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's good though. You complied with yourself though. You did it.
I'm very strict with myself.
Yeah.
With my schedule, with even like with my massage practice, I'm like very scheduled. Yeah. Everything about my life is very scheduled because if it weren't, I work for myself. I would be like a jellyfish. I mean, I would just not.
Yeah, I might need some help with that. Just saying.
I
might need to body double your scheduling.
It's good.
I love it.
It's good. Well, also, and there's been like a lot more research on this, that an end result isn't what brings happiness. It's purpose and meaning, and just the pursuit of purpose and meaning, not necessarily.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually getting to the thing.
Yes.
Because once you get to the thing, that's great, but then you circle back
around,
to the next level,
right?
Of now what's your purpose and meaning, and then you get there and then you loop around, and then so it's really like holding on to purpose and meaning of, and I feel like that's what I'm building, like with the art and like artist interviews and with this podcast. I don't know where it's going, but I know that it's my purpose and meaning.
Yeah.
To share insights on dyslexia and meditation and art and entrepreneurship for women.
Right.
I don't know. That's just the meaning of my life.
Evolve.
Yeah.
You'll keep having purpose and meaning.
Oh, so what I wanted to say too, whenever you said that about vision boarding, you think that it's a verb.
Yeah.
Right? Like an
visioning.
Visioning.
Yeah.
I feel that same way about hope.
Oh.
I feel like hope is such like a, I don't know. Hope has never been my favorite word. And it's because I was thinking of it as like someone that was just waiting for something to happen. Like I hope this happens. Oh, there's a really good joke. This guy he played the lottery. He played it. He wanted to win the lottery. Yeah. That's how the joke goes. I'm like failing at the joke already. He wanted to win the lottery. And he prayed, oh God, please let me win the lottery. I want to win the lottery. I want to win the lottery. And then finally he threw his hands up and he's like, God, I've been playing the lottery for 40 years. Why haven't I won? And the God's like, no, you have to buy a ticket. I said it all wrong.
You did a good job.
But yeah, it's fine.
I love that.
You know the gist. That's a dyslexic thing. The gist. Oh my
God.
It's just the gist.
It's just the gist.
It's just the gist. Whatever. You got it.
That's why I can't tell jokes. I never figured that out before. Until now.
Yeah, it's just the gist.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's because it's like the detail of the thing.
Yeah.
Where it's just the overall arching story, the big picture story.
Message.
That's what the message is. What we're after. Like the details. We're gonna flub it up.
Whatever.
But anyway, I feel that way about hope, and that hope is an action word.
Yeah.
Like you have to take an action.
Yeah.
And I think, and I feel like meaning and purpose is action based.
I agree, my friend.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
So that's kind of where I'm at with my what I'm working on in business right now is just doing the next thing, doing the next teeny tiny step.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. And figuring out what those tiny steps are.
Well, that's why I have so many coaches.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I have like 6 coaches now.
My God.
I listed all of my friends, family, acquaintances, coaches, business, like clients. Like I put everybody in a bucket.
Wow.
Just recently the other day. And I'm like, I have a lot of coaches.
That's wild.
I talk to my coaches more than my good friends.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah. Yeah, of course you do. Right. Yeah.
Okay. And my acquaintances, I always thought that my acquaintances like around town or whatever would become friends.
Yeah.
And they don't. They just stay acquaintances.
So interesting.
And I think that that's okay. I love bumping into people around town. You know, I love bumping into people. I love conversation.
Yeah.
But my coaches I talk to the most, and then I do with my girlfriends, set up a time. That's my scheduling thing.
That's good.
Like once a week or every other week.
Really? You schedule it?
Schedule a
time.
My God. So phone call. Yeah. I have to.
My God. My best friend and I talk every day, at least once. Right. And it's very, well, now it's a little scheduled because she has a to and from. But we used to just basically, it was all the time.
Yeah. Well, that's my Jody too. But my other friends, I'm like, all right, I'll talk to you on Friday.
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I have a schedule up today.
All right.
I have 4:00.
All right. I think we went over time. Didn't we?
All right. Time? I think we're over time. Well, thank you guys for joining us. And we'll see you next time.
All right.
On the Felt Dyslexic Radically Radiant podcast. We'll talk about dyslexia, meditation, and art and entrepreneurship. All right. Catch you next time.
Bye.